When I first read the script, I was into the idea that these characters were kind of like roughly drawn and that they were thrown into the trauma of the movie so immediately. I was really interested by this person who ultimately becomes the hero, but initially has absolutely like nothing to fight for. So it's not like you've got this woman fighting a harsh adversary, like being like, oh, I've got to fight hard for my kids up there or whatever. It's like literally just somebody who's kind of staring into the abyss, like really kind of looking into a darkness and not knowing what to get out of it existentially, and then ends up being the person that saves everyone, which doesn't normally go together. You meet Nora brushing her teeth in her underwear, basically. Like, it's the worst nightmare trying to think, like, okay, well, if I'm brushing my teeth, that's the last time I want, like, an earthquake to occur, and that's what happens. So what I liked about her was getting to know her and kind of unearthing her grief and in the midst of trauma and seeing, like, how she dealt with that and who she actually, like how she rose to the occasion versus how she was kind of hiding from life in the beginning. We shot like dry for wet, which meant that we needed to wear the suits that were not submerged. They were really heavy. They were like, depending on like how much you weigh and your size, it weighed basically like as much as you did. So I feel like we kind of made a movie about like surviving the experience itself. So there was really no faking like the discomfort or the claustrophobia. We couldn't move. Like, we were very much under a heavy, heavy rock. It's scarier. Like, it's just a bigger experience. Like, if you watch it on a big screen, it's like the whole thing is like quite literally immersive. I think what you take from it is like, what does it feel like to stare into utter darkness and wonder what's behind it in every way. It's scary and it's not like the most fun thing, but it's something that you can't stop staring at.